Hello friends, welcome to JavaEE EJB JPA tutorial. In this video, we are trying to explore the usage of merge function. So you are watching part 2 of the subseries JPA entity CRUD operation, and in that we are learning the merge method usage. And in this we are exploring the merge method usage. In the last video, we learned about the basics of the merge method. So first we will create a HTML form for fund transfer, and if you see this is just a normal HTML page. Inside the body we are creating a form, and the action takes place in fund transfer servlet, and here we have two static field. One denotes from account ID and another one denotes to account ID. So under from account ID we create a text type of input field, and the name what we give is PID from. Here we give PID to, and there is one more text field. Next we specify a label amount, and this is also a text field, and name is amount. Finally we have a submit button, and we name that as XFR, that means transfer. So to perform fund transfer, if you see, we are taking ID, we can call this as a from ID. Then we get one more field, and we call this as to ID. So amount will be transferred from ID to ID. That means here we will negate the balance. That means we perform a withdraw. Here we will perform a credit. That means a deposit in the to account. Then we also have a link to our home page. We already have a few forms to explore about the create account, modify account in the sense transact account. We will perform deposit and withdraw. So now we are going with the second kind of a transaction, fund transfer. Fund will be transferred from one account to another account, and using this implementation we will make use of the merge method. So HTML form is ready now. Next, in the home page, if you see, we are creating one more table row. So this home page contains a form for a create account, withdraw, deposit, as well as a delete account. Now we are doing one more addition, the fund transfer link. So here we provide a link to our fundtransfer.xml, which we created in the previous slide. So we modify the home page, and you can see the tag sample5.2. This is for subseries 5, and we make changes to subseries 4, and subseries 4 intends make use of subseries 3. So that's how we are chaining it. The next change required is in the response JSP. In the response JSP, we check whether the action is creating a new account, or it's a account deposit or withdraw. The same way here we are checking if the action is fund transfer, we specify a static message stating a fund transfer. So now it's demo time. We will make all these web part changes. Here is our project. First we need to create a HTML file, and we will create that under the EJB web project. So HTML file, and we are naming it as FundTransfer.html. So this will be our very first code change for this sub-series. First we create a HTML form for fund transfer. You can download the code from video description. So next we need to make change to the saving account response, and before that we will make change to our home page also. So if you see, our home page contains links for create account, deposit, withdraw, and delete account. Now we will add one more row for transfer fund, and here is the hyperlink fund transfer, and fund transfer we already created. Our next change will be in saving account response, the JSP file, and you can see how we are taking care of the other transaction. New account, if action is add, here we are creating new account, we will check relevant attributes, and new balance, it can be either withdraw or deposit, and finally we check for a close action as well. So here at this location we have a link for our home page also. So before that we will add our third code snippet. Here we will check action is a fund transfer, then we will put a static text called fund transfer. So that's all. Here the code changes. First we will launch it once. So here it is started. Now we will go to server, right click, we will add our EJB JPA. So this will perform the deploy. Now we can check our transact account HTML. So here is our transact account page, and if we need, we can check this in Edge, Internet Explorer, or whatever browser you have. You can provide the link and check it. So what happens, user will enter the amount here, say for example 200. So it's not withdraw. It should be the FundTransfer.html. So user will provide their from account ID, to account ID, and the amount they want to transfer. So what happens, the amount 100 will be reduced from the account identified by account ID 1. Then the same amount will be credited here on the account ID. So here it will be withdraw and here it will be deposit. And you can see transfer fund is added here. So our code change is completed. In the next video we will go with the servlet implementation. Next video we will go with bean implementation, and in the final video we will go with the servlet. The bean implementation will have the merge method usage, and the final video, the servlet will make use of the bean method that in turn uses the merge method. So first we will undeploy it. You can click on stop, then remove. This will undeploy. Wait for the message to appear, undeployed EJP, then you can stop the wildfly server. That's all here in this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.